This tract that we're on now, my grandfather purchased in 1891. Then there's 3 more tracts that he purchased in 1897. He loved this land. This is all he had ever known. The original hog farmer lives in that second brick house over there. He grew up next door to me over here. And my mother considered his mother her best friend. And since he knew us, we didn't really think he would do anything like that to us. But then when he decided to get in bed with the industry and was willing to take our land, I mean, you know, that was a rude awakening. You can't smell that now? It's coming over, because he might be started back spraying, or maybe he never stopped, but you can smell it now. When you're smelling it on the wind, it stinks, and that's one thing. But when someone is 8 feet from you, releasing it into the air, when it's being released, that's what you're breathing in. And I say that's when it's at its rawest. It's raw, you know. Your eyes will start running because, you know, all that ammonia is being released, that methane gas, the hydrogen sulfide gas. You know, it's all that's being released. And there's probably other gases, and there's antibiotics and growth hormone, pesticides and stuff other stuff that I probably don't even know and couldn't pronounce if I did, that's in that waste. The waste gets washed through slats, and it goes into this lagoon, which is really a cesspool, and that's where it's stored. And to keep it from overflowing, they have to remove that waste, and they do that by this irrigation system. I started speaking out in the 90s because I want the people to know that not only are they blowing animal waste on us, I think it's intentional, and they're trying to run us out of here. See, they want to develop this land. Any kind of dirty industry that they don't want to put in a affluent neighborhood, they'll put it in poor and black neighborhoods because they know we don't have a voice, they know we don't have money, and the representation is just not there. Every time it rains like this, a hurricane comes through, they flood, and the pigs drown, and so do the chicken and the turkeys. And this is not the first time the industry's seen this. With these floods coming through and all this waste, human and animal, and all those chemicals and pesticides too, and the gases, it's a real mess. Our water supply is going to be in a bad way for a long time. We've already tried the proper channels, you know, the county commissioners, the health department, the governor, the attorney general, you know, as a matter of fact, 2 governors. But these people are elected by people like me, and they don't represent us, and they let us know to our faces that their loyalties lie with the farmers and the industry. And we're not even suing the farmers. We're suing the industry, Smithfield. It's just an ugly industry, and they want you to believe we're feeding the world. But when you know that they are being slaughtered every day, 32,000 a day, that's enough to make you want to understand why you're doing this to these animals. And they be squealing, so you know they're in pain, so they know pain. I'm hoping that people will really open up their eyes now that Florence has come here, and we've told them in the past, it's happened once, it's happened twice, it will happen again. You need to clean this system up, and here we are, right back where we always was.